On to the next one.
So you done slow motion. Oh,
Whoa.
One day we had to play all Among Us.
Newcomer, I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Alright, I shall go.
Marvelous.
It's sync.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Your voice syncs with Clive's.
imagine he says that line.
Gotan's bales. It's on the outskirts of
Yo, that'd be funny.
Not the safest place for an unaccompanied
Because I'm the
bearer,
voice actor for him.
but the soil there
Doesn't
is
fit
second to
with his
none.
looks.
Now go, and do not linger. Why? It
So
will
my voice
already
wouldn't
be
fit with him
late.
then.
Has to be deeper.
Alright, let's see if
this
I can
one,
do
this-
this.
To climb. He's very deep. There's the side quest over there. That's where she is.
Someone's in trouble.
Oh no. We need to go help her. Is that good?
Close enough.
Whew, well that's good.
Somewhat. Maybe 50% close.
Oh, well, I shall take 50% then.
Alright. This judgment call. That. Ah, really? It missed some. Oh, Giga Flare will do.
It's over. Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Huh, thankfully, his order is right here.
Oh, which that's pretty good. Oh, we had to collect 4 then.
I did the same thing on the chest.
Like, jump by accident.
I tried to open it, but he just jumped.
That should be enough.
Like, Clive's very happy
Yes.
Back to the
Just-
hideaway.
Clive must be a very happy man now.
when he finds a chest.
I did the Final Fantasy victory team plays.
Which one? The core or the just the
Dun,
regular?
dun, 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 dun.
The regular version, not the core.
Yeah, that one.
chickens?
There you are. And
The
all
chocobos.
safe and sound.
Oh, wait, what? They're chocobos? I thought they're chickens.
Yes, she's standing right there.
They're
Not
Oh,
the
baby
girl.
chicks.
The soil. Did you
Chocobo
bring
chicks.
it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there,
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
Yeah, money is money.
Money, money.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too.
that's all.
But you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Of course, I wanna forget that.
The song, the money song.
The song.
now my research can continue.
Now
apace. And
we
when
can now
my first
continue
measurements
with the story. Since there's no more. Yeah! Sh- Oh, there really are chocobos. Chicken chocobos. What?
They look like chickens to me, though.
They even made the sound. Look. Oh. It didn't make the sound there. Then.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Yep. Items I need.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you go, then.
What? Is that really that funny?
Still
That
low.
line?
You're rubbing me blind way.
You have to.
That's why it's funny.
Because we're robbing her.
Is that what she meant by that?
Will it be?
We're robbing her.
Yeah, like, is that what she meant? Like, we're just
Yeah.
robbing her?
We're taking her stock.
But I'm giving her money though, so it should be fun for her.
Yeah, you would think.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
Yep, we're going back there again.
Yeah.
Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid?
Give my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Wait, what?
He's crap at goodbyes.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
I wish I have a change of clothes too. This armor is pretty old.
It also gets me in trouble too.
I look like one Imperial Army.
You look like an Imperial army.
Another good music.
Final Fantasy always has good
Rosaria.
soundtrack.
It's
They
been
do.
13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
For series game, like for different games, Final Fantasy is
Bandit, keep a
number
close
3
watch on each other
in
with the
my
Imperial
top
army.
3
You
favorite
get beheaded just
game
for knowing a
soundtracks.
deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
For RPGs, I mean.
Number 1 for sure.
My number 1
But mostly I was
RPG
afraid.
soundtrack is Trails.
Afraid to go back.
Still a good one to have too.
But I'm here now.
We'll return home soon.
Maybe though there's Imperial armies there, but we'll take it back.
Thanks to you.
Whoa, big area incoming.
Wow.
We should press on.
It reminds me of Northern Highlands.
Oh yeah, it kind of does like it.
Except Northern Highlands in Trails is a big
That inn
open
top of the
field,
hill must be Martha's
while
Rest.
this one, there's a lot
Gaps
more
in the landlady's
details here.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks,
But it would just be like a
I'm a
nomad
bad
hunter
soldier,
stuff.
sworn to protect my
Well, a
noble
few
interest.
buildings and forts here and there.
The only thing, like, building... There's only 2 buildings in the Northern Highlands. It was the Zender Gate and that watchtower. There you go. Everything else is just mountains and ruins. Oh, there's a side quest.
They never finished building the bridge then.
Oh, just in
After what
time.
happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
So it's good to do another side quest.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed.
I'm sorry, what?
Still, better a crumb of
He calls
crystal
the
than
blade
a killer,
bearer.
I suppose.
Branded?
Though it
You
pays
mean?
me to use another man's branded.
Oh, yeah, we're branded.
Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you?
Oh,
Needs to get
we're going
their
there
right mind.
anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I
You're
swear.
going there too.
I can't. I'm sorry. No.
As well.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then. And don't go
I don't have
taking any
a
detours
master.
on the way.
Well, he doesn't need to know that, basically.
Little did he know, I'm a super soldier. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip enemies. I'm way overpowered for them anyways.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
There he is.
Oh, you jumped!
You the stable
You're so
master.
excited!
I was
You
asked
gave
if
him
you-
this.
He always does.
There's like took out the
This is
X
for me,
on the
right enough.
speech bubble,
Not sure
and
what
then
some
they
bearer
just
is doing
so
really
he just
to me,
made
though.
Clive
Where's
jump.
that fool of a peddler got to?
Couldn't come himself. His cart surrounded by wild chocobos.
You're gonna see that a lot.
Sounds about
So expect
The
a
bar
lot
jump.
of
Have it for
jumps,
geese, I'll greens,
including
no doubt.
with chess.
crammed with him, if I know him. He's all
Mario
greens.
jumps.
Chocobos go
Every
mad
time he
with them, don't
jumps,
they?
I put the Mario sound.
And if you forget to seal the car up,
That's for the highlights.
Oh, highlights.
and birds
Oh,
come
just
running from
highlights.
miles around. Don't
When
get
he
me wrong,
jumps.
they're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Like I said, I don't have a master.
Well, they don't need to know. We just want them to think. We have to keep a secret.
Good girl. You get some rest.
I'm a free man.
You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
I hope we're not look a bit too sus here.
Hope not.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
I knew
Protection.
the armor
Which
is gonna make me
hopefully
look
won't be needed.
bad.
If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
The mark on his face.
Your friend here
And also
might be worried
my
about-
armor.
Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
So Eastport. Gotcha.
Just follow the mark
To the
on your
marshes,
map.
then. Let's find that ladder.
It was good, honest work building this aqueduct.
Now, if this was a classic game, we would have to make sure to listen.
When he goes to Eastpool,
Here's the gate.
Yep, listen,
And
and
that is
also
the ladder.
look in a guide, pretty much, to help you.
Pretty much, yep.
Like, in any modern RPG now, they have markers now. Today's
Which is pretty good.
RPG.
What was that?
It came from
If this
under
was
the
a
bridge.
classic,
Come on.
then we would have to look for our own.
the olden JRPGs where there's no
Scorpions.
markers.
There he is.
Oh, scorpions.
Hold on, we're coming.
Come, Tiger.
We gotta get rid of them.
Oh,
Did nothing.
what? He got scared. He got so scared.
He spoke cowards.
He's like,
Did
no,
nothing back there.
don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Oh, last one. Wowee, now that's some good stuff.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're down at the
I did
carpenter, yes?
the work.
I am. I didn't realize my...
Wait a minute.
Widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
That
Well, I'm
sound.
very grateful for it. I just finished
Clive's
checking
like,
these piles, but I turn around, I see a gang of
I
savage
did
monsters
the
looking
work.
to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come
Well,
with
in
me,
this
I'd have
case,
been snipped into
we're
strips by
bearers,
now.
so technically,
We're just glad you're safe.
they would say it to a
Let's go with my
non-branded.
regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Can we just take it out? The branded with something? Like, is it removable? Can't just like, I don't know, make something that, like, maybe you can, like a face base
The
or
trusses
something.
are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the
I mean, that
springs
could
and
probably
relining the
work.
deck. I'll have it done in no
But
time.
we have to cover it really well.
We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've
Or
done.
we could just kind of slice it
Saving
off.
my life. Fixing a bridge
That's
is
gonna
the least I
hurt.
can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
All right,
The bridge
back
will
to
be
Martha.
fixed when it's fixed, all right?
We were supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Oh, the lid. Okay.
Funny where that came from.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard? We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon. Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished. We'd be delighted.
Oh, dang, that's a big one.
For a quest? For just delivering stuff? Oh, and I mean, we
Can I get you a
defeat,
drink or anything
we
while you
did
wait?
defeat some
Flag of
enemies,
Imperial gold,
but
perhaps? Tastes
still
like swill, but
a lot.
will slake a thirst.
No, thank you.
And
the
also,
truth.
I have that
I
XP
know why there are so
increase.
few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late. So the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings.
My God.
Now,
Even newborns are treated like crap.
Beggar wouldn't spit.
Wait. So pretty much the bearer is not someone pulling on your face. Is you're born with it?
Since you're not drinking,
I guess in a way.
Wait, no. No. Clive.
Darkness,
Clive
part of this
is
world.
still
I'd
no.
have
He
you
was
see
no.
it.
He had no Bran,
No, Bran. Way young.
but he somehow managed to get him on him.
Glade him on
Somebody put
on the
it
shore
on
of
him.
Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I know.
I wonder if it's like genetic or something after you put the brand on.
I'm gonna guess somebody put brands on people. It's not something you can get when you're born in this world.
But I'm just kind of thinking though.
What is it?
Well, what if it was like genetics though? If you still had the brand on you.
That all, is it?
Are you saying like when you're born?
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts in.
Where am I going with this?
It's hard to explain though.
It's hard to explain.
In my perspective, in this world, people are called like
I knew that children were tested.
maybe
But
some people
Sarah's fate
like
decided
kidnap people, like they kidnap people and they just put branded on their faces, and there you go.
To be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Or maybe like Jill said, they're born in that way. Maybe you do get a branded when you're born, like on your face, around that.
Maybe that could be true then.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
It's shocking though that
Let's go and see.
a lot of people don't get treated well.
It's either someone is putting like kidnapping people and putting branded on their face, or it's their like, you know,
Their mark or something. Could be one of those for sure.
Good day to you.
we know that Clive, that he got
I'm
brand,
afraid the
like
Abbey is
someone
not
put
open
brand
for public
on his
prayer.
face.
May Grieger go with you.
That we know of. But we don't know.
Came to offer a
Or anybody
donation.
else.
From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it
Bears
does,
are
every
cursed?
bearer forced to use their gift. With
The
each
magic.
war on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that
They
remains
turn into a
is
stone.
stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
So they died.
There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
So they usually die from the pain.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Okay, apparently, branded. If you have a branded, you're cursed. I think, based on that cutscene.
And you die too, apparently.
If you use too much ether, is that your mana? Like magic usage? Too much magic?
I think so. Because the way I see it, like it's your body itself. Like your whole body's been converted to ether.
The more magic you use, the more your life's in danger.
I think so, in the way, yes.
It kind of looks like it kind of fits. Too much magic equals your overload. Well, in this world, too much ether.
Too much magic means your skin starts to dry out. Soon it turns to stone.
There you go.
Soon that arm or body part would be rendered useless. May have to amputate it even.
I don't think Clive is in danger. Someone put a branded on his face, so he's not gonna go stoned I'm pretty sure.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts.
Where'd you get these turnips? Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Thinking about it, yeah.
Oh, he could be. Maybe all
Someone
people.
must have.
It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for
Like,
taking care
we
of
don't
that.
know what happened in those 14 years later.
Abbott had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
They didn't really explain what happened. Like,
I see.
how did Clive get the brand on his face?
Come upstairs.
That's what I want to know.
They should just show a small cutscene, maybe, that
So,
showing
now you
his,
know
Yeah,
he's
they
getting
should've.
branded.
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours,
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Ah, more quests.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.